Well, this is the most annoying part, but once you get through, it's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. 1 second. I think this is the easiest.
For
Hi,
the first
hi,
someone who's more like, hello.
hi. What's up?
Actually, by a beautiful lake. It's really stunning. It's nice, and I am in a yoga mood today, full on.
This is
But
my this is my 15th session for the day. Yeah, I think I need a lot of yoga days for this yoga day to kind of
do
thank
you
God
see
it's
the
Wednesday.
bee which is like hovering around my head? Like I don't know why. Now it's gone. Okay,
You
it's
see,
gone.
there is a lot around my entire thing right now. Like what the heck, what's going on, types. How are you? So good to see you.
I am very good. Very, very good. Um, yeah, so I wanted to do this outside, and Andre's like, "Are you sure you want to do it?" Because a lot of bees and mosquitoes, and I'm like, "Yeah, my yoga zen will also give
Get the
them
you should
yoga."
start
But it's
meditating
not
so
really
that the
happening. I'm really
everything will just go away.
yeah, everything should, I hope. Um, so tell me one thing is, how did I wanted to talk about how you got into yoga, and it's actually kind of really funny, your story. I thought I'll talk about that.
I don't
This
know whether
guy
I
from
uh,
cricket, he got to
uh,
yoga. So
no, I don't know.
how
I
did
don't know
that
how many
happen?
how many of your wonderful fans who are only sending you hearts because we also, of course, I'm from Chennai, and I know you recently posted the Shivaji movie poster as well, and I know how. I mean, my friends in the in from my best friends in Chennai, they're like, Sarvesh. At one point, it was Shriya like there, and now you're talking to her, and I'm like, well, I think it's all because of yoga. Anyways, no,
इधर
I
से
mean,
किधर से किया?
no, I mean it's been an incredible journey. You know it all, which is I started yoga at the age of 6. I started cricket also at the age of 6. But fortunately, what happened was I was doing yoga till I was about 17. My parents made me meet my guru, and then I went on to really like um, what do you say? I went on to really like the way he was teaching me stuff, and I told my dad, "Dad, can I continue his session?" Dad said, "Of course you can, you should." And I met my guru, and then I think life after that was very, very different. And I wanted to practice yoga as a way of life. I've gone on Maun Vrats for 40 days. I've done meditation for 9 hours a day. I've done Vipassana.
It's
I've
not a
done
lie. Sarva was secretly talking, huh? Sarva was secretly talking.
that. Now that I don't know. I wish I didn't even have my phones, unfortunately. I wish I had my phone at least.
Yeah, I have to interrupt. Even though Dhruti tells me that I have this habit of interrupting people when I do live.
Is she is
So
she
when
there?
I
Is
went
she
to,
there? Is she there? Is she there? I asked her to come.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So when I did my live when I went for Vipassana, I actually had my books and phone secretly with me. And I never used it, but it was there because I was so scared. I'm like, ये मुझे बोल रहे हैं मैं नहीं बोल सकती ऐसे कैसे हो सकता है? But Andre, when he went there, he didn't hide it. He went with his phone like holding it with him. And he told them honestly, like, listen, I have work calls and I need my phone. And they're like, no, you can't do that. So, yeah, it was amazing. It was an amazing experience. So people
So
like
did
me
they
and you
did
could
they
do.
did they allow Andre to use the phone?
No, they didn't,
Huh?
and it was really fun
Exactly.
because
Huh.
yeah, yeah. So yeah, it was really funny. So he would send me only once he wanted to know how I was doing because we couldn't talk to each other. So he would send me a medicine box, and I'm like, why is he sending me medicine box? So there'll be a note inside medicine box. I am doing really well, very close to enlightenment. Don't worry for me.
Oh my God, Andre, are you serious? Wait, let me see you the next time. Wait, what? No,
And then, and then this the ninth day when you see each other, the vibrations become so strong. We looked at each other, and Andre's walking towards me, and everyone's like, "No, no, 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 no! You guys can't talk. You guys can't like be together."
Oh
It
my
was
God.
like we're going close to each other, and then they're like, no.
No. Oh my God. Andre, you shouldn't. He actually did that in a medicine box. Okay, now I have something to pull his leg. This I'm not going to forget. This I'm not going to forget, Andre.
So you're from Chennai, and the father of yoga is from there. And then, did you did you did you study a lot about him? Did you read about, or did that affect a lot?
No, I mean, I think what it really excited me was typically in yoga, people think yoga is boring. Yoga is only for women. Yoga is for people who are above 40. You can't lose weight through yoga and all of that. And I think all of that changed because of my guru who really, really taught me what yoga can genuinely do. And it should be a part of everybody's life. That's why
Okay.
even today, like I said, today is my 15th session. And every session, what I went and told people is start to karo, which means start. There's no better time for you all to start, right? I mean, everybody in the world are doing so many things, but the pandemic has taught us very, very different things, right?
Yeah.
Anything can happen at any point of time. I think two things one can really do is one is somebody can be grateful in life, clearly for that.
You can have someone ass
For
moving behind you. Anything can
yeah,
happen. This
yeah,
is
yeah,
pandemic.
anything. Yeah, this is pandemic. Anything can happen. And and second thing is if we can take care of our health, right? We can take care of our health.
Hello, Mr. Nice Guy. Namaste.
So Andre,
I heard about your medicine story, my friend, from Vipassana. No, that's not what you do at Vipassana.
so Andre and Sarva are born on the same day, maybe
Yeah.
a few years apart.
Different years, guys. Hold on. Wait. Like Andre's uncle. I'm
I am
92
younger.
born. I'm 92
I
born.
am
You're
95.
yeah.
I'm 95.
You know, I
Andre,
catch boys really
Andre, you're
young.
62. So yeah,
I just caught him really young. That's it.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, Andre, you want to jump in the water and do the show for us?
I can.
Okay, let's do this. Andre
But
is
it's about yoga, not about me.
Yeah, it is yoga. Yeah, yeah.
on a serious note. On a serious note. So, getting back to what we were talking before the show happened.
Yeah.
Uh,
Huh?
yeah, thank you. So for me, yoga means a lot because I started doing yoga when I was really, really young. And my first teacher was my mom. And during quarantine, I actually started reading a lot about yoga, and I started doing a lot of research and trying to figure out about different asanas, which I blindly did them and didn't really know the that everything has it's so scientific, and then there's so much research. It's like 5,000 years old practice, and I'm really happy that you are you are doing so much and spreading yoga in the right way. Tell me if you have 5 minutes and you have no time to do yoga and you're like, oh, I can't do it, I can't do it. What are those four, five things that you do irrespective? It doesn't matter.
Well, if you've got five things, very, very simple stuff, right? I think number one is everybody should one practice yoga before 2.5 hours before your meal. That's very important. But in case you've had
Great.
your meal, what's going to be very critical is you can sit in Vajrasana like this, right? You can sit in Vajrasana like this, and sit in this position. You can talk in this position. There is no problem. Just sit and have a conversation like how you and I are also doing, because this position is great for digestion. A lot of people don't realize that the fundamental reason of why any form of internal ailment could occur is because of improper digestion and your gut being not in the right space of sorts. So very, very important to kind of cleanse our intestines. And for good digestion, the Vajrasana position really helps. Okay, so this is one. Second thing is no matter where you are, you can absolutely sit in whichever position you want to and do 11 deep breaths. So if you can just deep inhale and exhale. And remember, when you're inhaling, you expand your lungs. When you're exhaling, you contract, right? So in yoga, anything expansion is uh, inhalation, anything contraction is exhalation. Do 11 times only with your nostril. Do not exhale with your mouth. Very, very simple. Again, right? Very, very simple. And it's extremely effective for improving your lung capacity, improving your immunity, and just de-stressing. So that's number two. Number three, everybody can do is this stretch. Interlock your hands in whichever position you are in. You can sit in Sukhasana. Stretch your hands upward. My hand is gone above the camera. You can stretch, Shreya. Stretch upward. And now slowly take your biceps behind your ear. Okay, inhale. Exhale forward. Inhale up. Exhale forward. Beautiful. Inhale up. Exhale forward. Beautiful. One more time. Inhale up. And hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale down. A lot of people have anxiety and they have, one of the fundamental reasons of neck pain and stiffness of necks interrelated to anxiety, overthinking. Because the pandemic has also made people realize that what is going to happen tomorrow, right? Fear. So what is going to happen tomorrow is a very, very, it is a question in everybody's minds. So neck becomes tight. So releasing your neck by doing simple neck stretches left to right is also great, right? Which is, so, for digestion, inhale and exhaling for your lungs and immunity. Number 2. Number 3 is your entire neck region. Number 4 is what everybody wants to know and do is lose weight. So losing weight, you can do the boat pose, which is very simple.
I love it.
Lift your
I think
legs
this is
up.
the best and the most underrated position, and it's the
Lot
best to lose weight.
lot of people think it's very, very easy, but it's not.
No,
It's
I think
extremely hard.
yeah. So me and Andrea, we challenge each other, and the best way to do it is do it 1 minute and then do it 1.5 minutes. It is the
Oh,
best. I mean, by far, I think it's the
it's
best way to lose belly fat.
belly fat. Absolutely. Boat pose
It,
is a wonder in itself.
it's a wonder in itself. I mean, if you can just do that,
So you want to
and the
do it
best
once
part
with
about
me,
it is
Shreya?
that,
Let's do it. Go
come
back.
on, let's do a
Let's go back.
challenge.
No, I'm not challenging you.
Challenge?
This is my 15th class. I don't want to challenge you. You win.
चल
You
ना
win.
सर्वा तू तो
चलो
इम्पोर्टेंट बड़ा है यार
नहीं,
चल ना
मतलब चलो.
ये भी आ गया चलो come on बस हो
Where
गया
did you
चलो
come from, Andre? You go and jump into the pool. No, Baba. What are you doing?
पूल नहीं है तालाब है
अच्छा, it's a
लेक है
lake.
लेक
Oh, lake. अच्छा. Andre, what are you doing? It's not rowing a boat. It's proper boat pose. Okay,
so
let's
I'm
start.
doing proper
Hands up.
No, hands up, nahi, legs
hands
up.
low legs
3, 2, 1, hold. Start.
What is he saying?
3 2 1 start he's gonna cheat for sure
Cheater.
he's saying 15 classes
Okay,
are done
as an older fellow, we let you.
yeah let him when he's older no
He's
it's
older.
okay yeah it's hard
He's older.
Chalo. Hold.
Okay, you can continue talking.
Sarva, 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 sarva. So I was
What
reading
is it?
about like the yoga was. I know we're not supposed to talk when you do it, but I would because I don't want people to get bored.
Yeah, you're not supposed
So
to.
yeah, sorry guys, but we're just talking. So yoga was completely the modern yoga, what you call it, it came back 100 years ago, almost, and so the poses were almost lost, and we kind of got them back together again. But there are many like different teachers and different styles of doing it. Why do you think so, and which one do you believe in or you follow most?
No, so I think every form of yoga has its own advantages, right? Which is right from Ashtanga yoga or Vinyasa
Sure.
or whether it's BKS, Iyengar, whether it is Yin yoga, whether it's Insight yoga. every form of yoga has its own advantages. What I believe is every body is different. So every
Correct.
body will react to different forms of yoga differently. But I think the fundamental thing one needs to realize is practice consistency is very, very critical. So any form of yoga, I mean, in Sarva, we do 25 different forms of yoga just to create a sort of a breaking of monotonity effect. And because of breaking the monotonity, what's happened is people have started enjoying our classes. Like, for example, weight
Okay.
loss. Tomorrow we are starting a reduced belly
You
fat
have no.
program, and people reduce belly fat program are ensuring that they end up losing up to 2 kgs in 5 days and up to 4 kgs in 14 days, which is fantastic, right? So it's
2
very,
kgs
very
in 5 days
intense.
is a bit too much, no?
No, our average is 1.8 they've lost. So people have lost up to 3.5
1.3
kgs in 5 days.
and a half kgs in 5 days.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's the friendship wins.
Why,
Okay,
you want to lose because it's Sarva?
no, friendship,
With
friendship.
me, though, you're like, I'm gonna win, I'm gonna win. It's Sarva. You want to lose, Andre. What happened to the
Friendship,
Russian blood?
friendship wins. Friendship wins.
Friendship will win if you win, Baba.
Friendship wins when.
He's saying that in his yoga studio, people lose 5 kilos in 1 week, 2 days. You
No, no,
wanna
no.
lose that now?
People have
And
lost
what
up
will
to
left?
5
What
kgs.
will be left from me?
People have
Huh?
lost up
What
to
will be
5
left
kgs.
from me?
Wow, that's bloody amazing. Are you losing or no? You put your legs down, you cheater! You cheater, I can see!